On Saturday night, January 29, truly one of the great professional wrestling cards being presented in Baltimore. At the Baltimore Civic Center, Saturday night, January 29, scheduled to compete in the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team title matchup. The title holders, the Strongbow brothers, against Afa, Sika, the challengers, the Samoans. From there, scheduled in yet another tag team matchup. Imagine, if you would, the combination of Mr. Fuji, his partner, the magnificent Morocco, squaring off against dynamic Pedro Morales and the one, the only, Andre the Giant. Superstar Billy Graham to lock up with dynamic Rocky Johnson. And scheduled, ladies and gentlemen, to compete one-on-one, Crippler Ray Stevens, against Superfly Jimmy Snuka. But with us now, the man who will defend the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Playboy Buddy Rose, Mr. Bob Backlund.
Yeah, Vince, I hope everybody's having a good Christmas day today, and I want them all to have a real safe New Year's. And, you know, I haven't been doing much celebrating during the holidays. I got to train every day and work out every day because I know my opponents are doing the same thing, and I want to be ready when I get into that auditorium because, you know, I don't want to let those people down. Buddy Rhodes thinks I'm going to let you down, but in my heart, I believe I can hold up to what I tell you I'm going to do.
What kind of a champion would you think a man like Buddy Rose would make?
Well, I think he would just grab that and look down at all of us, Vince. He'd put himself way up. He may even put himself up above the man upstairs.
Thank you for your comments, and the best of luck to you. Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation champion, preparing for his first title defense in 1983 in Baltimore. In a moment, our guest, Playboy Buddy Rose, and his manager, the Grand Wizard.
It may be his first and last title defense in 1983 because there is no better way to start the year off than having the championship belt go where it belongs. Right, Playboy?
You know, Vince McMahon Jr., I've already got contracts after that date defending the World Championship because that's how confident I am that I'm going to win the belt. I will win the belt, and I will defend that championship as a true champion. And yes, I will put myself above all you 8 to 5 humanoid lifers, the ones that have to go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, get off at 5. I have never had to work a day in my life. I never will. The only thing I'm going to go after and sweat for and do and promise is the Worldwide Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship, and it will change hands. I will have it, and I will be above all of you. I already am anyway.
Of course.
Man, you talk about conceit, that man is full of it. He is also, however, full of wrestling ability. And don't be shocked if, in fact, Buddy Rose becomes the champion. In a moment, our guest, Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, the manager of Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And now, notwithstanding what happened in the tag team matchup, it's one-on-one. Mr. Rogers?
It's a moment we've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy isn't here with me right now, but I'd like to put it across to you. If ever he was ready, if ever he really wanted to get even, you know, the old payback time, it's here. It's arrived, and I guarantee you, Jimmy will not let me down, nor will he let you down. He will do a job that's coming to the Crippler Stevens.
Thank you very much. Buddy Rogers, his commentary, indeed, predicting victory for Superfly Snuka. In a moment, scheduled to join us will be manager Freddie Blasey, along with the man who knocked Mr. Snuka right out of action with the pile driver, 2 pile drivers on the cement floor. What kind of man are you, Ray?
Should have been 4 or 5. I should have finished him off and got him right out of my hair. Now, Mr. Rogers is telling everybody what a great wrestler he was. Well, I showed you a little different. I showed you how soft his gourd was and how stupid he is by turning his back on me. He's not only stupid, Captain Lou Albano's got all of his money. The man is broke, the man is hurt, and Buddy Rogers is out here crying about him. Well, Fred, we're going to finish the job on him this time. I have never started anything that I don't finish. Snuka, it's going to be over for you, brother.
Rogers ought to put his brain in gear before he puts his mouth in motion, saying what he's looking forward to. Jimmy Snuka getting rid of the Crippler. Never, never will that happen. They call Snuka now Softhead.
Freddie Blasey along with Ray Crippler Stevens in one-on-one. That is going to be something you would not want to miss. Stevens against Snuka. Notwithstanding, of course, the tag team title matchup. Rocky Johnson against superstar Graham Andre the Giant on hand. And, of course, it's Playboy Buddy Rose bidding to become the champion.